Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey guys, welcome back to your June 2020. I meant to say diamonds. I apologize. Want to start that over? Yeah. Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey diamonds, this is my Taurus June 2020 reading, but it's actually yours. It's actually yours. All right, so this is going to be, June. We're tapping into your general messages, but also yourself, your love, career. Just a little promo real quick. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit our milestones, okay? Your milestones are my milestones and my milestones are your milestones, okay? Also, if you guys are interested, I have a few written meditations, which is basically like personal readings without you having to ask me the question. I just tap into the energy. Of course, choose every reading by intuition. But yeah, that's on my gum rope. You guys can definitely pick up those. And if you guys are interested in a video personal reading, I have that available, that link in the description as well. So let's get ready. Okay, what did you guys want to tell me? So I just told my mama this because she's a Taurus, and I was like, I feel like, because every time I start the video, she comes home during that time, or you know, I'm about to start a Taurus video, and I was like, I feel like her energy activates you guys' energy. So because she's a true Taurus, okay, for all ways. Okay, let me do a quick little slap of these cards. We're gonna be using the Deviant Moon Tarot and then the Afro Americano deck. Okay, just like it because it's just, you know, it's a reflection of me. I didn't shuffle it. Let me see. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna be tapping in with the self. What does the self have to say? Ooh, we got goldfish. So increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay. So that is good. Okay, so for your love, let's see what the primary focus should be. Ooh, success. So your love life should be successful if you hone in on the love that you have for yourself, okay? But also mastering the spiritual, I guess, conversations that need to be had within the relationship, okay? By October, your career should manifest, or the goals that you have set out for yourself should fully come to term and fruition by October. So let's get started. I'm going to be using dice. I love to use dice readers because it helps me connect with numerology, but also just, you know, thinking outside of the box in a different way when it comes to connecting to the cards, okay? So, ooh, I am favored. That's my affirmation that I had written. So we have 3 cards for your general. So I'm going to say either strength, weakness, or advice, or past, present, and inner future. Yeah. So let's see what those about. Let me clap it again. We got the Empress, which is you all. You know, of course, that's also another card. And then we have the 3 of Wands. I'm gonna take the first card. I appreciate you. Ooh, we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles coming in reverse for really just kind of bringing you the true reflection of what there is that you should focus on, okay, and what there is that is available to you to be guided, okay? Because this just looks like she's going through a maze, but not really like a true maze, but like a maze in a sense where, you know, she's navigating through the nights, but also through the different quarters of the moons, okay? So you have to know how to work with that energy as well, because it's not just, you know, the Wayne and Gibeus is not, you know, it does not mean nothing. It means everything, you know what I'm saying? So after this full moon comes into fruition, we have, you know, we go void, and then we go into the next sign. So what would the next sign be? Capricornian energy, okay? So then we have the 9 of Cups, which is again that proud of being single, but also if we were looking at it in advice form, it's also again that self-respect, that self-love, that self-value, self-evaluation, but also really, you know, because you have to look at this. How do you give yourself true praise, okay, without receiving it for others, but also, you know, keeping that energy around you, that auric field, okay, the form of protection, and again, more moon energy. I feel like almost every card has moon. Obviously, it's the Deviant Moon Tarot, but, you know, you see, but also buying new clothes that fit you aesthetically, you know, really holds your frame together. We have oranges and reds, which is increasing your sacral energy. And then we have that throat chakra. So those are just positive affirmations for yourself, you, and others, okay? So always say back to people what you will want to hear back, you know? Of course, you know, Taurus, you guys rule the throat chakra, so you would speak and communicate on things that, you know, we avoid to say, but, you know, you still have to make sure those are affirmational things, okay? Even if it is the truth hurts, okay? So only if you're not aware of it. Let's look at this. So you see how the eyes, let's focus on the 3rd eye chakra this week, or this month as well. And then I see you guys, maybe somebody's getting like more, some nipple piercings. That could also be something tattoos. So really branding yourself, and marketing. I love the eye in this card. I never really had a chance to really spend time with this card, but now I do, thanks to you. But also working on your shoulders, making sure you're keeping a straight line, and you know, you're working on your posture, because there's also evaluation of yourself and the esteem that was going to be, you know, presented. Okay, I'm also getting the energy where you guys can meet someone who is wise, but they're going to give you wise advice, you know, maybe like an old lady at the job, or no offense to the old lady, but you know, someone who has, you know, the old age wisdom. And then also you guys are going to be adding like a lot more flair to the eyes and bringing in, you know, bringing in the sight. I can see a lot of like somebody can be behind a projector, but also like that projector energy going to the drive-in. That could be a potential date that you're going on. I switched my hoops for you guys for who I have next, Gemini. So that energy as well. But also, you know, like I said, there could be some smoking going on. And that's okay. So I see I think it's called like purple kush or something like that, but I can see you guys smoking that strand. But that's an advice sector. This card is so beautiful. I never really had a chance to like spend time with this card the way I want. But also getting those collar shirts. You guys can be switching professions, which of course we'll talk about, you know, the career as well. But yeah, remember when we talked about, oh, what's those words? You guys can be making amulets, okay? Getting into, you know, you guys love nature. Nature is for you. You can also be building new gardens, doing some going on bonfires, experiencing bonfires, and really connecting to your fire element within you. I'm sure everyone has. I feel like you guys probably have an air. If you have a fire element, then connect to that one, okay? Especially if it's in your Mars. So to really propel yourself throughout the steps that you want to have, but also that you want to maintain, okay? That maintenance of, because Seven of Wands is equivalent to standing your ground. So you will have to, you know, have a form of maintenance. And then when you do something, get into the routine of doing it, okay? So 7 is the number of perfection, but it's also the number of discipline, okay? So again, that moon is coming in to making sure it's day by day, night by night. So day routine, night routine, okay? But also kind of like bringing yourself to, some of you guys could be protesting as well, but also bringing yourself to healing, okay? Because you see, if you notice here, she has a little cut on her arm, and that's kind of like non-noticeable. So I feel like you guys could be like, you know, hitting stubborn things or getting scars and you don't know it, okay? There's also a form of spiritual attacks in your dream realm, okay? So when you are fighting in your dream somebody, then that is a spiritual attack in some sense, okay? Like arguing, etc. So again, you can have some, like, I'm not gonna say spirits, but like, you know, you could be damaging yourself trying to defend yourself in your spiritual realm, okay? So again, that spiritual growth is also you learning how to combat in that you know, be in combat in that energy as well. So the 8 of Pentacles is coming in, you know, to really bring in that self-esteem. But let's look it up. 8 of Pentacles. They always put the Pentacles in a bed. All right, so the yeah, 8 of Pentacles. So in the bowels of the factory, a laborer tools over his handiwork as he produces 8 golden pentacles. Every vigilant in his craftsmanship, he will not tolerate anything less than perfection. But when you have that in reverse, is carelessness, sloppy work, and then laziness, okay? So you guys could definitely be increasing your activity for the primary person of combating that. It's okay to take a rest. It's okay to be in break, but you guys know you fit the stereotype, and this probably is your card too. I can't think about it in my brain right now, but where, you know, you guys are going into the negative aspects of your Taurus sign, okay? So that's kind of like saying, hey, you know, really trying to put it into gear and like put yourself in, like I said, that 8 is that routine. So wisdom, but also, you know, what goes in, what goes out, what comes, you know, what you give is what you take, okay? So we got that. That was your little general reading. I hope that resonates. It could connect to the story or not. We got the Queen of Cups coming through to give you, you know, oh, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Give you that feminine, caring, quality, Venetian, you know, expansion, but also connecting to your Venus, okay? Who is that? We got the Emperor coming in, so that you guys could definitely be a Cups, Taurus, Aries. All right, so we're gonna be using a dice. We got 3 for the self, okay? So mind, body, and spirit once again. So 3 is gonna be your number of symbology. You know, really connecting to the community part of yourself, okay? It is a community. It is what is it called? It is favor for you to be in favor, like favorable to others, okay? Like that is a, I forgot, there's a positive exchange to that. When you look appealing to yourself, you look appealing to others, and when you look appealing to others, you vibrate at a vibration that could be more transferable, like when it comes to giving. You know, you don't want people to be like thinking about giving you you know, your props. You gotta make them as an Aquarius. You gotta be the star everywhere you go, okay? So then we got 3. We got the 4 of Wands reverse. Okay, so if somebody's not focused on a relationship, but also I could see lack of self, lack of sex. Okay, but that also could be advancing your spiritual growth as well. Okay, when you withhold to find out more, we got that 3 coming in as well once again. So again, working with, you know, finding your, finding your connection to the phallic symbols, okay, with also, you know, finding your connection to yourself when it comes to, you know, masturbation and exploring your body, because this is kind of like that four of Wands and the King of Wands together. To me, it's like solo activities of like masturbation, etc. So really putting yourself, you know, and not allowing, you know, any of that's 333, that's 4 3s already. Oh wait, 1 2 3, yeah, that's 3 3, sorry. So that's 333. But let's tap into what the 3 of Pentacles mean in a self way, okay? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's okay. This is also again, oh yeah, okay. So this is basically asking you to identify the life lessons that you have. The telescope always is something that I recognize most in this, and then it's like where you're going and where you're aiming. Okay, so could you be aiming nowhere fast, or could you be aiming somewhere close? Okay, are you close to your goals or further away from your goals? That objective is always, you know, present when you have to think about, you know, how do you materially want to grow, okay? Also, the things that you are buying, are they in alignment with, you know, who you want to be in the near future, far future, or the present, okay? So making sure that you spending your money on things that are not making you more lazy, okay? Or there could be some things that you guys are going back to the general message. You think so you can be buying for the primary purpose of, what's the word? Cutting, you know, not cutting corners, but like, I guess kind of creating systems. I always say create systems, not goals. Okay, so but anyway, so in the 3 of Pentacles in reverse is disharmony, misalignment, but also working alone. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so you could just be pretty much masturbating and you know, asking for the spiritual tools that come with that. And then manifesting, you can manifest well. I definitely recommend, let me see, I'm gonna say I recommend the black onyx for you know, masturbation. You can get your yoni eggs with those. I got an unconditional love one, which is my it's my, what is it, yeah, it's my rose quartz. I use that for that little session with myself. Ooh, we got 1 card for the love. Okay, so solo, a lot of solo work. Okay, so the Queen of Chalices is coming in reverse. We got the 9 of Pentacles in the middle. Queen of Chalices is coming in reverse for you to self value, okay? Gain self-value, but also gain self-respect. Why did I spell that wrong? Queen of Cups. But it's inner feelings, okay? So again, working through that, becoming, you know, and visualizing yourself as successful, visualizing yourself as, you know, the made woman that you are. And not made for dutiful, okay, but made, you know, really working towards what you want and really putting in, like, again, those systems for so, okay? But it's also self-love, and then you are recognizing where you are at, where you know, suffer with codependency, where you may hold on to things a little longer than you need to, but also, again, not articulated, but feeling the clear boundaries that you are setting for yourself, feeling the emotional, you know, stability before it appears into your waking life, okay? And that's how you achieve that success, by focusing on one primary thing when you're doing that, you know, healing and meditative. So maybe, so look, okay, so my message, the spiritual message you guys had was, don't lose everybody trying to gain everything. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So let's move on to you guys' career, see what's popping there. I knew 6 was gonna pop. So we got, that's 5 6, that's 5 3s. Okay, so 6 divided by 2 is 3. I'm gonna do a shuffle for you guys. Messages for Taurus's career, please. Messages for Taurus careers. Okay, this one is here. We got the Temperance. Have patience, but also see what's coming. Okay, have wisdom to see what's coming. Have wisdom to see what you are going to be manifesting. Okay, but also keeping some of the things that you, because the King of Chalices, I mean the King of Swords was in reverse, so it's kind of telling me to say, you know, keep some of the things that you want to yourself. Okay, somebody may not see it for you. I knew this was gonna pop up, the Double Queen. Okay, so that's again creating self-reliance, but also self-determination. Okay. I've been doing a lot of like bitty tarot today, but also okay, gaining social. Okay, becoming more social, networking online and offline. Okay, making sure people that you are connecting with are actually for the greater good. If you guys are this is the Virgo, so this is also the card of everybody. It rules people in a sense, and the creation of things. Okay, so once you learn like the secrets of life, you'll learn how to communicate with those people, or attract those people, or manifest those people, but also you know, bring in the direction that you need. You know, be the wise one that they seek. Okay, you're the baby, you're number 2, you're second, you know, so you have to learn how to stand side by side with the Emperor, someone that's leading, someone that is you know, a guidance for you. So the Queen of Swords is overly, the Queen of Swords is overly emotionally, easily influenced, bitchy but cold-hearted. Like I said, when you become social, you attract people that do not really have your best interest at heart. And so I feel like even when you, like I said, talking in your career, you have to make sure that you're mastering, you know, who you want in your life to help you manifest on that level. And maybe you need to work solo, okay? And that may be something that calls you to, you know, into alignment. Okay, like I said, when you go here to yourself, you focus on that material. Don't have materials just, ooh, got a lot. Triple Queens, okay? That Queen of, who is that? Queen of Pentacles. Let's look up her. A lot of Queen energy coming in today. A lot of Queen energy. A beady beady bum bum. I'm scratching something, but not you. You got an itch that needs to be scratched. So in reverse, it's also financial independence, self-care, work, home conflict. Okay, so making sure again that you're not, okay, so some of you guys could be the breadwinner in the relationship, and that independence is probably like pushing you to maximize your ability in your career. Okay, sorry, yeah, 10 of Wands, so it's long-standing. So you may have a long-standing career. 9 of Swords, yeah, that's that conflict that's within home. Okay, so when you have, you know what I mean, you make a very fair living for yourself, you also have to, you know, be able to integrate how it is going to be conducive to your home life. Okay, you know, again, that's also again not being able to work with others. That 3 of Pentacles coming in, even though your numerology is pushing you to have that. Okay, but it's also again, you probably exhausted with that energy. You probably like, I'm tired of being the one. Again, remember, you're the one, but you really are the 2. Do you understand? So you work better in partnership that, you know, is being lit. Look at all the queens are here. 4 queens, and 3 of them are in your routine. So again, you probably work really, really best with women, or if you work with these women, they're, you know, you're gonna have to not be the bitchy one. You're gonna have to be the more cooperative one, or these are gonna be to other people as well. Like, okay, you guys need to cooperate. You guys need to, like, you know, if you're cross-watching for Taurus, you need to, you know, cooperate with this person. They are the second first. Do you understand? They may not be first, but they're the second first, okay? And they understand long-term resources, savings, etc., but also representation of, you know what I mean, becoming overly social, okay? Because they choose not to be overly social, they, you know, have the advantage of knowing where to place their options, okay? But also not overextending or overworking themselves. Let's do this again. Yeah, I did a meditation today on the Queen of Wands, so you guys might like that. Okay, I can't believe all these queens came through. So it's a lot of women, and they could be against you or with you. Are you with me or what? Okay. Self-respect, self-confidence, introverted, reestablished sense of self. Okay. Yeah, I see conflict, the 5, the Hierophant coming in, but it's all justice. So if you decide to let these people go, it's because it's just due. Okay, like it's been due, it's been over. That Temperance was the first card that we researched, you know, talked to. That's all the justice, which you could be dealing with a Libra. You also could be dealing with, I think that's maybe Capricorns. Who's the King of Wands? But yeah, that's just pretty much that, okay? So focus on the body, focus on the self and how you manifest it, but also when you focus on love, making sure that you are really self-reliant when it comes to how much energy you are giving, okay, to others freely too. Like, I'm not gonna give you all that energy. I'm not gonna give you all that energy. Okay, because a lot of times the things that they want are fleeting, okay? They may not want it, they just want to see if they can obtain it. So unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay, so that's just focusing on, you know, truly manifesting what is needed of you, okay? But also, again, like I said, you could be manifested with dirty hands too, you know, masturbating with dirty hands. Or your partner could, again, not be helping you manifest when you have sex with them, okay? They could be thinking about another person. They could be, you know, wishing shit you doing it a little different, you know what I mean? All right, we got the peacock. Beware of great pride, okay? So with your love life, pride could also be something that, you know, comes in, because again, you're the queen. I only see one form of masculine energy, and he's in an invert. So meaning he doesn't, you know, you don't respect it. Shit. He ruled about 3 women. He ruled about 4 women. And the other one, he don't even know it. Okay, so we got the tanker, celebration, fun, joy. Okay, that's in your career spot. That's basically coming in. We got the whale, family wishes come true. Okay, so that comes in to really kind of like I said, reiterate, you know, celebrate yourself, have respect, enjoy with your fruits of your labor, but also put yourself in a position of, you know, great harmony with the lovers at the bottom of the deck. You know, great harmony, stand your ground towards that okay? But yeah, like I said, don't lose everybody trying to gain it all. And that could also be you again, pushing women away, like, okay? But I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and like the video, thumbs up if this resonates. All right, I'll see you guys later. Oh my God, guys. Sorry, I can't put this up until I get off of here. I don't do cleanup, I do rights. Okay, so I'll see you later.